baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's North Dakota going up against Kansas City. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. Here's Mike Trout.
North Dakota, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. Hank makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here's Juan Soto. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Satchel kicks and delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Now it's Jose Ramirez. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one. In the dirt, blocked onto O'Neill. And Ramirez is set down. And that'll do it. And the batter now, Jeff McNeil. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a pitch. Sosa makes the grab, one pitch and one out. And now batting Mike Trout. Big time power. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. And that's in there for strike one. Can't field it cleanly. And he's safe at first. One gone, runner at first. And stepping in is the speedy Sammy Sosa. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And now he steps off the rubber. Trout right there to make the grab, and there's two down. Buck O'Neill digging in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Check swing, went around. Strike one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And
that ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back. At the plate, Josh Donaldson.
The first baseman.
Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that. And you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. He makes the grab, one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's two down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Sammy Sosa at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Hank Aaron. The right-hander back to work. Down the middle for a strike. And that is strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering is in for a strike. Throws to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. No score here in the second. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swings through that one. 0-1. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, David Ortiz. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Now time called at the plate. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Just off the inside edge. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And up to the plate. Plate is JT Realmuto. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Top of the third, no score. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. In the dirt. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Trout now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
In the dirt. On to O'Neill. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Lopez, a 6'4" righty, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Lopez back to work. Ripped to third and caught.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Martin Digo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that squirts through. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Anderson under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human. Does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Urshela handles. Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And first offering is fouled off. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far.
Jose Ramirez.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Satchel comes to the plate. Now 1-1. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. In there, he's safe.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Here's Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1. Now fly ball to right center. Sosa on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Sammy Sosa.
The right fielder. Sammy Sosa.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And a pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger. One out, runner at second. Now here is Hank Aaron. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Urshela to first in time. And they get Arenado for the out. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Down the third baseman, Gio Urshela. With the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Page winds and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
In the dirt. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
In the air, left field. Aaron gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Going on.
0-1's the count.
And now 1 and 2. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner. Trout brings it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Two down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Ford off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. Welcome back. Leading off JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
The wind and the pitch.
Realmuto.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
No, that's low.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-2 the count. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Soto now. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swings through that one. 0-1. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
The right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Lopez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Sosa raging back towards the wall. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. So he just clears the wall, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 1-0. Now Buck O'Neil. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the righty deals. And strike 2.
0-2.
Trout is there. Puts it away for the out. Hank Aaron now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Hank measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Righty to the plate. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast.